You learn new words, memorize them, translate them, learn what they mean. And now it's time to speak English.
Yes, because it's very...
Where are all the words? You can't use the words that you learned when you are trying to speak in English. It's as if they are gone. Where are they? They're not here. If this has ever happened to you, you are not alone. This is a very common problem. And do you know why it happens? It's because when you learn new words, those words in your head are passive. What's passive? Passive vocabulary are the words that you have learned before, and if you see them or if you hear them, you will recognize them. But when you want to speak, you can't use them because you don't know that you have them. Let me give you another example. You want to buy something. You go to the supermarket, you find it, you pay for it, you come back home, you open the fridge, you want to put it in the fridge, but then you realize, oh my God, we already had this. It's like it was there all the time, but you just didn't know that you had it. The same is true for passive words. They are already here, but you don't know that you have them. So what's the solution? The solution is to make the passive vocabulary active. But how? In this video, I have 4 steps for you. By following the 4 steps, you can activate any passive word you have in your head. But hey, I don't just want to show you the steps. I want to take the steps together with you. So you and I, in this video, are going to learn 5 words the correct way. Are you ready? Let's begin. Step 1. Have a topic-based approach. I have all these sheets of paper. And if you ask me for a particular document, I don't know where to find it. I have so many disorganized sheets of paper. But what's the solution? If I want to organize them in a better way, I can divide them by category. So we have rental contracts, we have legal documents, and we have educational documents, right? 3 categories. So the next time you ask me for a rental contract, I will start searching here. The same thing happens in your head. You know a lot of random words. These are all in your head. So if you want to talk about, let's say, the environment, which word should you choose? Just give me a second. Give me a second. Wait a second. This takes forever. But what if you organize the words in your head? So you know words based on the topics. This is called having a topic-based approach. It's too hot. A topic-based approach is learning and categorizing vocabulary based on topics. So let's pick a topic together. Let's say productivity and daily routine. Write this down, productivity and daily routine. And now we want to learn 5 words together. Here are the words: distract, postpone, maintain, prioritize, eliminate. 5 words about one topic. So essentially, we have created a folder, productivity and daily routine. And in the folder, how do you open this? In the folder, we have 5 words. So that is step 1. Have a topic-based approach. Step 2, Cambridge Dictionary. Now that we have a list of related words, for each word, we need a simple English definition, not in your mother tongue, English definition, and a simple example sentence. Well, where can we get this? From Cambridge Dictionary. This is the dictionary that I highly recommend. That is the best source for coming up with simple meanings and simple example sentences. So let's do it. The first word is distract. Definition: to make someone stop giving their attention to something. Very clear. Example sentences: don't distract her from her studies. Another example sentence: he tried to distract attention from his own illegal activities. Write them down. Simple meaning, simple example. And do the same for all other words using Cambridge Dictionary. Search for postpone, maintain, prioritize, and eliminate. Now, I have seen a lot of students use AI, and I'm here to tell you, don't. But why? It'll be very easy to use AI. You just give it a prompt and say, hey, give me a basic meaning and a few example sentences. And this is what you will get. But I want you to compare the response you get from AI with what you get from Cambridge Dictionary. First of all, in the second one, when you are dealing with the dictionary, your mind is looking for the information. But when you are dealing with AI, your mind switches off. AI is thinking, AI is generating info. That's one bad point. The second one, look at the details you get from each one. The response you get from AI will give you what you want. But the response you get from Cambridge Dictionary includes a lot of details. First of all, we have the part of speech. It's a verb. Then we have the pronunciation, UK or US pronunciation. Then we have the level of the word. Then we have a basic meaning, and we have extra details. What preposition or conjunction to use with postpone? Until. What verb form to use after postpone? Gerund, ing form. So you see, it is not just the meaning you get from dictionary. You are actively learning and your brain is engaged when you're using a dictionary. So don't use AI. Step 3, personalization. This is very important. You have a topic, you have 5 words. For each word, you have a meaning and you have an example sentence. Now, I want you to write one example sentence for each word that is true about you. It must be personal. There must be a real connection between that example sentence and you. This is called personalization. You are effectively building a bridge between the new word and yourself. I'm going to give you one example. The word distract. Just a second. Oh, see, I was distracted. And this happens a lot to me. So I will write something like, I easily get distracted by notifications on my phone. See, one sentence that is very relevant to me. What about the word postpone? Oh, I was supposed to have a meeting tomorrow, but my co-founder is sick, so we have to postpone it. See, one sentence that is true for me. And I want you to do this for all the words that you're learning. Step 4. Write one paragraph using the new words. Now, this is a bonus step. Steps 1, 2, and 3 are crucial. Step 4 is taking an extra step. And if you really have the time and you really want to be able to use the words that you have in your head, go ahead and do this. I want you to use the new words you have learned to write a simple paragraph. It can be a short story about yourself. It can be true, it can be false. It doesn't matter. The important thing is you need to use it in one paragraph. This is the paragraph that I have written. Look at this. Every Monday, I prioritize my work so I know what is most important. I try to eliminate bad habits like looking at my phone because it is hard to maintain my focus all day. The moment notifications distract me, I lose time and I have to postpone my work until tomorrow. This is a very short paragraph that I have written. Do you know why this is good? It does 2 things. First of all, it forces you to use the new word that you have learned. You are producing information with the new words that you have learned. So the words are no longer sitting there. The words are actively being used by your brain. And another thing, the next time you want to review the words, you don't have to read the 5 words or the 5 meanings or the 5 example sentences. You can just read the paragraph that you have written. First of all, this paragraph was written by you, so it's familiar for your brain. Second of all, this paragraph provides context. So you don't just see 5 separate words, you see the words in context. And third, it's just easier reviewing this way. And that's it. 4 simple steps, and we did it together. Now, if you want to have the summary of this lesson and other lessons of mine in one PDF file for free, you can download my Ultimate English book, which has more than 500 pages of lesson summaries. Go ahead, get it now for free by clicking on the link above this video or scanning the QR code. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and click subscribe if you're new to my channel. See ya.